Are you listening?
Yay! Good morning.
Yay.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Hey.
Morning,
morning.
everybody.
Good morning. Wow, I don't want to sound rude, but I was not expecting TCG to show off his handsome face today.
Hey, yeah, I kind of have a handful going on, but I'm here.
Good boo. Yes, because I brought a topic. I made a topic today, and I'm like, this would be more interesting if we had more people, who are in the community, and I'm like, so I was reaching out, and I'm like, let's go. Let's see what we can do. And I'd love to get chat interacted, especially those who are into content creating and whatnot, but who also just love Magic. But let's say hello to some people in chat, and we'll say hello to people on screen. D. Lawson, what's up? What's up? First to comment. Oh, look, it's me. I didn't mean to do that. All right. D. Lawson again. James with us. James, what's up? Yeah, that's right. And don't forget, James. Oh, man, I got to sneeze. Give me a second. Woo!
Oh, and I was muted the whole time.
Bless you.
Both muted. Yeah, good job.
Oh, man. Yo, how are you doing today, Hillbilly?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. And how you doing, Cookie Dude?
I was doing okay. Just recovering from a surgery, and so I'm just chilling.
Chill. TCG Dude, I know there's a lot in your hands. How you doing at the moment?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. My old lady is also going through a surgery issue, a little day surgery. Yeah, but she's in good hands, so I'm confident everything will be okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had to come home to feed the dog and let her out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hope everything goes well with everybody's surgeries.
Yeah, wish her well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well wishes indeed. And Stasis Orb, how are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I was muted. I'm doing good. Just enjoying a day off. Finally get one this week.
What?
No.
How nice of them to let you have a day off.
Tell me about it.
Well, if you guys have your coffee or drink of choice with you, hope you get to relax. I know for some of you, today's a little rough, so let's hope it goes as easy as possible. Yeah. So
My wife always tells me I'm off.
you are off in the head.
I believe it.
Oh, well, you kind of got to be if you're going to be a YouTube content creator.
Well, Dak Black, you don't have to tell nobody.
All right. So,
All right.
first shill section. We go to carnsartopia.com. Yes, we all go there. Let's go there. Get something, right? Buy something. No, I'm kidding. Find something that you find something that you love. Get a custom dice bag that's high quality at carnsartopia.com. Get dice ornaments. Pretty amazing. Yes, everything you do helps out her, helps out the channel. It is amazing. Go check it out at carnsartopia.com. And today, I cheated with the card of the day because I found a commander that I just like too much. Yeah. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Traxa, Praetor's Voice. This is one card I'd never ever think I would have 3 copies of, but thanks to a crazy person in chat and his continuance of jank mail, I own 3 versions of this card. And I say jank mail because he calls it jank. Isn't that right, Mr. Willis?
That's
Traxxas,
awesome.
Yeah, Traxxas Predator's voice cost a green, white, blue, black. It's a legendary creature, Angel Horror. I'm surprised it's not a Phyrexian Angel either. It's a 4/4 with flying, vigilance, death touch, lifelink, and at the beginning of your end step, you proliferate. And proliferating says you can choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each of those permanents and or players an additional counter to the turn they already have. Thought like poison counters, +1 counters, negative counters, oil counters, any kind of counter. It is not going.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to leave anybody out, right? You can choose your opponents. You can choose your opponent's creatures. You can choose your own creatures. You get to choose how many number of creatures. So it's your choice. It's very flexible, very fun, very unique.
Even planeswalkers.
Even planeswalkers, indeed. And this is one of my favorite builds I have. I don't know if you guys play with Atraxa. Do you guys have an Atraxa deck?
I built one many moons ago and
Minions.
did a couple kitchen table games of it and quickly understood why it's a villain in MTG. Yeah,
Right.
so technically it's disassembled right now, but she's still chilling in the binder. I think she deserves some love.
Right. And I think this card, like the reason why I love this card so much is her build is the way to build her is very flexible. You can do poison counters if you want to do straight poison. You can do +1 counters if you want to do +1 counters. You can do random ass counters, like any kind of counters, and just have fun with her. And like my build is simply +1 counter.
We just had a landslide.
Yeah. So I like building her +1/+1 counters and making her all cool, making some big beefy board interactions. Indeed. This like if I ever wanted to see Hillbilly build a crazy deck on Arena, I would want it to be an Atraxa. It'd probably be like Historic or something if she's legal there. But
Well, there is a legal Atraxa and standard right now, but it does not proliferate.
right, that makes sense.
You could probably build a brawl deck around her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Brawl deck. That's a good idea. Pretty fun commander. I don't know. She's definitely an awesome card. All right. Let's see.
She needs toxic.
Yeah, can you
Dang,
imagine
you
her
really,
having her
you
upgrade?
really talk. Yeah, you really talking bad, ain't you?
Mhm. Awesome. So you're waiting on your camera. Nice. Well, let's hope that gets to you quicker.
Cool.
James Willis, damn, that guy's always sending you jank. Blow for the crap out of stuff. Hello, Mrs. Hillbilly. Hello, creeps. Hello, new peeps. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. We have a Discord, right? And I'm going to start showing out Discord. Like by the first of next year, I'm going to try to hone down the show to have more of a structure to what I chill out for myself and stuff, because we have a Discord. And on that Discord, right now we have a place for you to post pictures of the day, which we'll get to soon on here. That if your picture's chosen, you will be shouted out on the channel. We also have the card of the day, which you just saw, and if you post a card in the card of the day section, you will also be shouted out on the channel. So, and by shouted out, especially being a viewer, if you're a YouTube content creator, I'll put your link in the chat. I will get you noticed as best as I can for sharing and interacting, because you all matter to me. You all matter to us. And what you guys do are amazing to be here and give us your time, which is more valuable than money. Yeah. And I found a picture today, or actually found, and I think it was the best one I've seen so far of this version of the picture. And once you see, you'll know what I mean by this version, because people have this certain doll in their house, a lot of people, and they always put this doll in very naughty circumstances.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, is that a picture of hillbilly?
I think we lost him.
Dang, Blackie got my picture.
Dag Braggart. All right.
Well, we lost
what
him,
we-
though.
That's what we need to get out there.
Ridiculous.
This show is brought to you by Elf on a Shelf.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Peeing in cups.
Yeah, man.
Holy canola oil. What the heck is going on here?
I think he may have crashed. Well, hello, chat. How are you today? Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly.
What happened in Superfast? Frozen in time.
It's a glitch in the Matrix. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got done using the bathroom. I had to pee real bad, so I had to use some cups.
That's what that
I'm
elf
willing to bet his computer crashed, to be honest.
probably.
You may have to restart the show.
Yeah, it's frozen in time.
Oh, picture left. Okay.
And he dropped.
Weird experience.
It's our show now.
Yeah, this is our show.
Yeah, let's run. Let's take it over.
That's right.
Hilarious.
We're going to talk about. We're going to talk
Dag
about.
Braggart, he's back.
Dag Braggart. Still not here.
Morning, Richie
Super
Dubs.
fast. This is 2023.
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. It might be 2024 by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, by
No.
the time he gets connected, it will be.
Morning, Richie.
Well, next time on In the Show.
When the turtle does an innie.
That's right. We're going to talk
Truly
about.
went into his shell.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like,
right.
no.
You did.
Oh, Lordy.
We're going to talk about how
This was
much
his
we get
plan
for
all
our
along. He was just
show.
like, yeah, these guys can run the show.
That's right.
Oh, my next show, I won't be here. Everybody else will be.
That's right. I got to find a picture of the day. That's right. It will be super fast. Like that. That's the picture of the day.
So did anybody get any
Oh,
good Black
goodness.
Friday deals?
No. Well, I guess I took advantage of my local store has had Jack's Pizza 5 for $10, which I thought was a killer deal.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I stocked up on Jack's pizzas. I got 20 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Why not, man? I actually like doing Kroger's pizzas, even though like they're not as good as DiGiorno and all that. It's a fair price, and the flavor's actually not too bad. So pair that up with some wings from the meat section, throw them in the oven. Bada bing,
Oh,
bada boom.
nice. Yeah, that's what I do. I usually add pepperoni to my Jack's pizzas. What was I gonna say? If I were to get like a take and bake, like from a deli, from a store, Meyer has like the best take home baked pizza
Oh, heck yeah.
by far.
Yeah.
I didn't do no Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Didn't have the money.
Me neither.
Yeah. Christmas
Me
is
neither.
too close.
Yeah, no kidding. We were
Like-
a little limited over here, but we ended up doing okay, so my old lady works in an office, so having headphones is essential. And there's a brand called Plantronics, that is pretty nice quality headsets. They have a series or like a whatever called Rig, and they had a wired Rig 500 that was $20. It's normally like 50, 60, 70 bucks or some crap like that, but it was $20. It was like, okay, that's a hell of a deal. They're similar to like HyperX audio quality, but lightweight. They're not so heavy on the head.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I got a set of headphones from the 70s. They weigh like 20 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah.
That'd
they
work
have
one
remember
crisp
the-
sound, huh?
They have really good sound. They were high quality, but they just have the big, and they're really heavy. You ever watch a? If you ever watch a movie from the 70s and they got headphones, they're huge.
Like the ones that the operators had.
Right. Or the old radio
Yeah.
DJs.
Yeah.
Do you have a Sony Walkman?
To be? No,
Yeah.
I wish.
Uh,
I have a Walkman, but it's not a Sony.
He's having
Yeah.
computer issues, Mrs. Hillbilly.
Yeah, I recently saw the price of Sony Walkmans, and I was just like, dang. And I used to have like 3 of them.
Yeah, they're
I-
worth a lot of money.
There he is.
Hey,
Oh, he's back.
It's
Well,
so
I can tell you
strange.
some stories about some Walkmans now.
Look,
Yeah.
like it was strange whatever happened because on my end it looked like nothing happened, and it sounded like you guys were like joking around with me, making me worry about it. So that's why I was texting in the background, be like, "Are you guys giving me shit?" Or
Like everything looks normal on my end.
Yeah, you was just completely blacked out. Just a black screen's all we seen.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
No audio, no nothing. Just a black screen.
Yeah,
Just
I had
like
to
your-
reset my computer.
You
you
posted
were frozen in time for about 10.
that was about it.
That's crazy. It's crazy. So you had to restart the whole computer. I don't know what happened. I have no clue. But thank you guys for carrying on the show like you did. Woo!
Yeah, it was
we
a
was
whole
just
5 minutes, man. It was like you had your own commercial break.
we was having fun.
It wasn't stress free. It wasn't
Here's
stress free. All right. So
We're having
the
a
topic today is
time.
what is your MTG game plan? And we have defined the topic. It's pretty long. It's in the description, so I'm going to read what I got. And we need to get to the. We're gonna get to the. Oh, I forgot to do the card of the day video. Oops. We'll worry about that later. Tomorrow. But we're going to define the topic. Yes, we're back. Well, we're going to define the topic. So hold on to your butts. And my show notes are gone. No. Hold on.
Well, we did see the card of the day was the Traxa, and we seen the elf peeing in the cups.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah,
I need to
saw
go to
those.
my channel. Well, actually, let's go to Discord. It'll be a lot easier. And because I have a lengthy define the topic, and it's just so I can get my breath out of here. Wheeze. Here we go. So to define the topic is what is your MTG game plan? What is your goal in Magic the Gathering? To win it? Are you that super competitive player? Are you that person who's very serious? Or are you the collector, the person who wants to simply collect cards for money or for the memories or to collect for the enjoyment aspect? Are your plans to step outside of Magic the Gathering soon? Is the game becoming too much? Too much product, too much emotion in the community? Or are you just tired of it all? What is your angle? Are you giving up on paper and only playing digital, or vice versa, paper and not digital? there is so much diversity in how we do Magic the Gathering today, and a lot of strong opinions. We have people being ambassadors to the game, and we have people who are trying to be leaders on the topics of Magic the Gathering. We have content creators like myself, Hillbilly, TCG Dude, and we have millions of ways to enjoy Magic the Gathering content today, like millions of content creators. Some people make content for slinging and selling Magic Gathering product only, like they don't play. But we got people who do play. Then we got then the question is, what is your long term goal with Magic the Gathering content, playing via otherwise? I want to know what is your end goal, and with that whole deliberate long topic. Whew. Hell yeah.
That was a long statement, but mine is easy. I just want to learn.
Right.
That's mine.
Right.
I don't want to collect. I just want to learn. And then
Just want to learn.
Well, my answer
I'm getting practice on Arena, but Arena is different than the paper a little bit. It's whipping my butt, but that's because I don't know all the things yet.
Well, you'll get there. You'll get there. Yep.
Yeah.
And my answer is pretty simple too. My answer is I just my game plan is just to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I brew some decks that don't work too good. I brew just like I had a deck this morning, was not consistent.
Right.
But when it worked, it was fun. And that's all I want from Magic is just to have fun playing the game. I don't care about the collectability. I don't care about the big strong deck. I just want to have fun. That's all I want. And that's my game plan is just to have fun.
Yeah. And have fun. What about content?
Well, yeah, I mean, content, yeah. I enjoy making the content, and I enjoy having fun making the content and having fun playing the game.
So here's a question for you, because I want you to dig deep in your brain there, and I want to know, like, how do you plan on growing in the future? Like, what are your goals? Because you're a Magic the Gathering channel, and you have aspirations that you're wanting to achieve, and I want to delve into that a little more.
Well, on that, I do want to grow the channel. I'm striving to grow the channel. That is a goal for me to do. I just enjoy all the games that I play, especially against my viewers.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing against my viewers. Love seeing their decks and what they come up with, and gives me ideas. Sometimes it gives me ideas on how to improve a deck or build a different type of deck.
Right.
And I get inspiration from my viewers. I get inspiration from other arena content creators.
Right.
And I use that to try to build the channel.
Mm-hmm. D. Lawson says he loves to collect and play. And James Willis says, I guess my goal at this time is to find people that I meet and possibly send them some of the cards I still have and hopefully put a smile on their face when they get them. You probably make people's days go crazy, James, with that jank tank of yours. So amazing. All right. I don't want to toot my own horn, but this guy's had a pretty amazing few days in his life because of James. So all I'm saying is what you've done so far has worked.
Somebody got a phone call.
I did not mean to do that. There you go.
Yeah, rah.
All right, bro. So TCG dude,
Yo, bud.
putting the question on you.
Oh, okay. So I guess my intent with Magic, re-entering it, was kind of multifaceted. One being that it was circa 2020, so everybody was kind of locked down indoors, and what better way to say I love you, honey, than a force of will?
Right.
Jeez. So that was kind of part of the dealio there, and then I also have a son, and the prospect of eventually passing the collection off to him and sharing the game with him is also appealing. And
Nice.
yeah, and of course, at the time there was a lot of hot tendies to be made. Cards were just exploding in price, and singles were crazy. But I don't know, things cooled off, and as it's cooled off, I don't know, I've kind of enjoyed Arena and MTGO and just Magic as a whole. And I will say that my interest has, I don't want to say waned, but I've diverted a bit of my time and attention to some other things in my life,
Right.
without completely dropping Magic. So yeah, that's about where I'm at.
No, I feel you. I mean, during C19, the pandemic, Magic was getting really expensive and exploding really much because everybody's got these stimulus checks that just popped in, and they're like, let's buy these cards we've always wanted. Then the market started looking at this and be like, let's push cards up, and that re-stimulated the environment of the game. And long story short, Wizards went crazy with that moment and said, people actually like our game, let's print tons of product. And that's been crazy. So I can see how that went there. My aspirations for my channel, and I'll get to Stay Sword soon, actually started more with my nephews in Nevada. Because I learned that they like to play Magic, and my brother-in-law has a sweet small collection, but his collection has like a $300 card in it, and I was like, dude, this card's worth money. You want to protect this. But they were playing Magic, and I don't think they play Magic much anymore. They kind of waned from it. But I started doing how to build good commander deck videos and stuff like that in the beginning. Before I continue on myself, Stay Sword.
Yes, sir.
You handsome W.
Well, I plan on. I don't know. I've been debating on whether or not I want to get back into the competitive scene or not. I think it's something I enjoy doing, but it's an interesting situation regardless. But yeah, I enjoy playing online. Obviously, I don't have very many card shops around where I live, so it's it's a little different.
No, definitely. You're from what we've talked about previously off camera. Your life is subject to change for a difference later on.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely have. I want to when I finally am able to be in a situation where I could start streaming. I definitely want to be I want to make limited videos. I think that would be one thing I'd really shine in.
Right. I think you shine at that, but you're also good at storytelling. And
For sure.
And you're really good with that. So something on the lines like if you had my setup, and it's not a boast about myself, but if you had my setup,
you sure?
And the equipment like I did as a test stream on Saturday, where I had my arena hooked up, my Switch hooked up, and I had like my game ready, like my Commander game set up ready all at once, because I was testing to see if my computer could do it. If you had my setup, I think you could rock it like 150%.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And it's not a hard setup as long as you have a good laptop, a mic, your Switch console, a capture card, which you can get a $25 version, which is what I use, and it's pretty solid. You know, I think you could totally rock that in the future. Like one of the things I kind of envy about your characteristics is the fact that you can tell good stories.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I just like talking, to be honest.
That's true. You and I
person.
used to talk for hours beyond hours, you know, just chilling out with each other.
Dude, we would go on like 5-mile walks. Just
Right.
talk.
Wow. Oh yeah, well, 5 miles is not even cutting it. Like we used to walk everywhere and
Yeah,
everywhere. Like
yeah,
there was
Everywhere.
like
Yes.
Stacy and I were so hard up with Magic that we walked 13 miles to our game shop.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was from Capitol
Wow.
to
That's a story for the kids.
right.
13 miles.
I walked to the.
And
I
this
walked
was
to
a
the.
preference.
There was a break in there. We didn't walk it straight. There was a break.
Yeah. But there was a preference of what game store playing. There was an obvious game store closer to us, but we rather went to this particular game shop, Game Grid, and at the time near South Ogden, Utah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's all about like
Yeah.
finding your card shop you like to go to, right? Like that's always kind of been that way. Like regardless of how many card shops are in your town, you're going to go to the one you like the most, right? So
Right. For
I'll
sure.
have none in my town.
You can
It's
start one.
It's 50 miles to. I think it's 55 miles to the game shot, closest game shot. I don't know how many more there are in the area, but I guess I could look it up.
All right. Well, all right. So I want to get back on me because
On you,
I want to finish what I started. Then we'll get to the segment. Then we'll open it up to discussion because I think it's amazing. You guys do have thoughts and processes because I want to kind of delve into TCG dude a little bit too. But what I want to talk about, what I want to finish, because I started talking about how my channel started or its motivation. Is my motivation changed from trying to teach a couple kids how to build decks and get in the game. It's grown to more of I started focusing on Magic, try to be more like, let's say I was trying to be more on the side of the professor of the things, which as a one-man show was like really hard to do without the camera setup at the time. It was a lot of graphics design work that was tough and hours. Then I started weaning into personal preferences, but now instead of becoming the hardcore Magic content creator I thought I wanted to be, started aiming to be more of a Magic the Gathering personality. You know, something people can be like, hey, this guy's just casual and I like that. Let's go hang out with the casual dude. Then my aspirations went from there to when I started hanging out with DJ for the first time on his lives and getting acquainted with people in the community. I started enjoying the live aspect like we're doing today right now. And I'm like, it is amazing to bring people together. And I'm like, and get different flavors, you know, not be so negative all the time when it comes to certain topics. And a lot of people are trying to wean off the negativity lately because, you know, we want a good positive atmosphere. And that's one thing I strive for because like everybody knows by now, Mortis is broke. He's not a rich man at all. So I try to bring the enjoyment of what I love about the game to it because what you love about the game and what keeps you in the game keeps your mind solid on the aspects that you love. Because if you truly love something, you're not just going to leave it because you can't afford it, right? Like you don't have to buy every new Magic card, And some people are willing to help out with, when you're actually passionate about something, people are willing to help out, which I've learned, and help you get somewhere so you can enjoy the game. And I try to reflect that mindset on people that, if you love the game and you show how much you care about the game and I'm passionate about the game, that you will go far. Now, one thing I want to get in with TCG dude a bit is because him and I are kind of in the same boat, but like I'm still a hardcore Magic fan, but TCG dude was talking about how he's waned from Magic the Gathering. So, and that might mean he's wanting to try different TCGs, or he maybe wants to try just different gaming formats and whatnot. And I'd like to know more about that because like I've been pushing to do more than just Magic the Gathering product, and I'll get to you in a second. More than just the Magic product, because like on Fridays, now Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm streaming video games of Metroid Prime. Saturdays, like if that whole epic video game thing works out, we'll be doing a major stream where it's not just Magic, it's more like chill out with Tortoise and play
Cool.
games with different kinds. All right, TCG dude,
Yo.
you wanted to say something.
No, I was just unmuting to just to respond. If you were inquiring, but
Yeah.
like
No, like my inquiry was, what are you trying? What else are you trying to branch into?
Okay. So I mean, as far as YouTube goes, I've done a bit of growth studies, as I like to call it, and just kind of doing research on what can help channels grow and what doesn't. And honestly, you have to kind of think of it as a market share, like with stocks and other stuff like that. Like if there's 1 million people, let's just say for easy numbers, 1 million people watch YouTube across the globe. Well,
Right.
there's probably only about 500 or 10,000 out of that million, maybe, that watch Magic the Gathering. And so you're basically taking a big pie and then slicing it into a smaller slice and then slicing that into an even smaller slice, depending on if you're just doing gameplay or just doing card reviews, or, you're trying to be a jack of all trades like the professor.
Right. And that was a tough decision I made. Be more like him in the beginning, but no, I feel you. Like you do not understand. Well, you probably do understand on your own level, like how much time I spend looking at analytics of the channel. Then I start looking at different topics for the channel and start looking at like what works for other people on their channels and try to figure out what works for me, and watching how to because one thing, like the grand illusion of YouTube. Right. The grand illusion of YouTube is if you search up how to grow on YouTube, the whole topic is about how to grow on YouTube without context. So what I mean by that is like if you watch a video on how to grow with YouTube, they don't tell you a topic, they don't tell you a niche, they don't tell you anything in particular. They try to keep it as unbiased as possible. They just tell you what works in general using what tools. They tell you what programs you can use, but none of them really teach you how to do your own niche, how to get into your own world of things. They tell you to be just you, but there's a whole learning curve that's hidden behind the curtain of growing your channel. And my biggest thing with that is I've personally been learning to try to learn how to watch people be more personable with their channels, because what sells people is their personality. If someone likes you, they'll like the video, they'll comment, they'll engage, and what I've learned is in the Magic the Gathering community, unless you're talking like super negative on a topic, you don't get a lot of engagement. If you don't have like a strong opinion on something, you don't get a lot of engagement. And I'm really trying to get people to just chill and relax and be there. And I was wondering if that's kind of the stuff you're getting into, because you seem like a chill dude, and I've watched some of your lives that you've done or your videos. I don't know if they're ever live, but you do good videos.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I hop on once in a while, and I honestly have come to learn that doing live content is a little bit more low hanging fruit and less stressful in that regard. And it's also a lot more interactive, right? So like,
Right.
yeah, like I don't know if I'm like misremembering, but wasn't somebody talking about the mall or something earlier, walking around doing something? Maybe just going to the LGS and hanging out with friends. And yeah, so like in today's world, 2023, live streaming can be viewed as the equivalent of going to the mall and hanging out with the homies.
You know what's funny is about a couple months ago on this particular stream, on this particular series of lives, I was talking to I was telling people that basically the Gen Xers, Gen Zers, or people born in the 1980s and stuff are the people who would walk around the mall in the morning, like the older people who walk around the mall in the morning just to chat and get that exercise. That's what YouTube's become for people like me. It's good engagement. It's something that you turn into a habit. It's something that gets you going, and which is not bad at all, and like I know Stasis Orb is about my age. I know Hillbilly's older than I am, but we get together, we chat, we talk, and people are knowing that if you want to hang out with the tortoise every morning, this is the time to do it. And it's time to get that lunch table chat, even with the topic, and and the reason why the goal idea was set up for today is because I want people to feel good about knowing that I'm not just doing this willy-nilly with no end goal. I have goals to grow the channel. Like, I'm still waiting on certain things in the background to go through to see if I can pull off this sweet auction to get playmats sent out as gifts, or not gifts, but as giveaways, and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure that stuff out. Like, there's future things. So if anything, I can give advice to what you're talking about, TCG dude, is if you haven't yet, look into branding your channel. That's been the biggest help with me.
Right. Yeah. No, that's always good to have an identity. And I kind of started that months ago, actually. The logo change. I designed that logo myself, and then I had it commissioned on Fiverr. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just kind of doodled up something on my tablet, made good use of that. That was still a good investment to this day. It's helped my workflow and just to kind of organize my day to day and collect my thoughts, everything. It's really nice. Or even just just relieve some stress and do some coloring, man. I'm serious.
No, I get you. Like I know I'm kind of a graphic artist myself and doing things like I made about everybody's logo here, and I've tampered with your logo a bit for fun. Turned out but good too. Yeah, I feel so bad it got deleted. And by deleted, like the trash cans emptied and everything, that pissed me off when I went to look for it. But like I used to draw comic book characters really good in high school, like professional level, and I haven't done that in years. And by professional level, like wasn't the best. Like I could not. My toughest weakness was dynamic posing, but like I could design a superhero because I love superheroes and I still do today. But like I could design like the superhero and I could have him like a simple pose, costume layout, and it started with one thing I want to bring up as advice is looking at like action figures or comic book art and kind of copying the process without tracing, because tracing doesn't teach you anything. But if you have like a model, like I had this really tall Cyclops figure, and like I had this really cool pose where he's like shooting laser in the air, like very angry with his hands pointing up. And the figure I had was not in that pose, but Like I got paid like $50 in high school for this picture, which was the first commissioned art I ever sold. And
Nice.
right, and well, it wasn't commissioned, I should say. It was the first art. I just drew it and someone wanted it. And what happened is I had this friend named Matt who's just like that person who's just sickening good at what he does. Like this guy was just boss at drawing, like professional, like just amazing, stellar. Like he took what I did and did like 10 times better. But I turned that into a competitive scene where we started doing this thing for fun, where he would draw a picture and I would copy that picture. Then I would draw a picture, then he would copy that picture. And
Like
we
you
started
came a
doing
horse.
this, right? And we started doing this, and we both got better at what we did, and we enjoyed the process.
Yeah. I got drawings from when you were in junior high that you made for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably got some earlier when you were even younger,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're all really good. I mean, I don't know if I have any high school stuff, but for your age and for what you were doing, they were excellent. I mean, I thought they were really super good. I couldn't do what he did. Yeah, uh, they're awesome pictures. So I keep them. I take them everywhere I go. I mean,
The only thing,
not
the
in
only
the
thing,
truck.
the only thing I can draw is stick men.
Hey,
Stickman,
you know what?
yeah.
There's someone made lots of money making a whole show about Stickman. It was called
That's
Dick
right.
Figures, and it was hilarious for the age.
Yeah.
Oh, TT Jude, look at that! Boom! Look at that logo.
Ooh,
Wow, look at that. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, there used to be a website called stickdeath.com. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but it was when Flash animation was like popping off in the early 2000s.
Who remembers Macromedia Flash? Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I don't even know what that is.
That's fine. Like when I was learning it, it was folding out. It was going out of existence. It was bought by Adobe, and they were changing the way things were working. If you didn't know, that's why we don't have Macromedia Flash. You can blame Adobe for that.
Blame Adobe. Yeah.
You know, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator now because they own Illustrator. The whole Office suite. Adobe's the blame for ruining Macromedia Flash because Flash. Not to interlude, and I'll let you get back. I'll let you finish what you're saying. But Flash was the easiest way to learn animation and the easiest program to do animations with. Anyways, get back.
Yep. No. You're right, man. Newgrounds and eBombs World was other like websites that you would find that kind of content as well.
What was that second one?
eBombs World.
I can't. I'm trying to remember this one. This one website. When I was a kid, I used to go on it, and today's standard was considered an SFU, but in today's world is not. But it was all Flash animation parodies on like Sesame Street, little games and stuff, where there's crude humor, cringy.
Newgrounds, because that
Newgrounds.
sounds
Exactly. Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Newgrounds is exactly that. I forgot. Yeah, until you mentioned it, we forgot about that
either.
I used to watch a lot of Homestar Runner too.
Yay! Now,
if anyone remembers Homestar Runner,
I do.
I remember the name, but I don't think I watched the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click this button right here. Well, hello.
You. So it's open forum.
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of been open for him. I'm just making it official because we actually, like, if you ask me, we segued well from the topic and to other things because
Yeah.
of the whole interest went from the goals and stuff, talking about that and our interests waning and doing different things, and we've actually waned very smoothly into the open forum. And I try not to forget to get to the open forum when we do topics as heavy as today.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people, listening to the stream, and everybody has a different idea. I mean, they want to follow the direction of the show, but we just segue off because it's interesting to somebody else. You know, TCG dude might have something going on. You always do that to me.
Yeah. Well, no, you were talking. Look, you were talking. Your face was just covered.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well,
I have to chill out. We're like 20 minutes late from the half the show. I want to chill out cardsartopia.com, where you can get Sweet Magic Gathering dice bags, Sweet Magic Gathering dice ornaments, and dice products, and other things you can find. Go check out Cardsartopia. Yeah, for awesome, amazing content. Or not awesome, amazing stuff. And you guys go over and enjoy it. All right. Sorry. Today I'm a little off my game. All right.
me too. So anyway, all I was
Yeah.
saying is that everybody has an idea, and sometimes it segues to a different topic than what you're going on, and we all enjoy that topic, and then you try and bring the ship straight again. But
Yeah.
everybody, I to say is very interesting because it's something I don't know, something it's new to me. So I just like listening to these guys on the chat.
Right.
Because yeah, I mean
No, it's a good
it's
thing to be
great.
interested. It's a good thing to participate and be amazed by what happens. I mean, if we didn't have anybody as handsome
Yeah,
as MTG Hillbilly here, we'd probably be lost because our faces ain't doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's all scarred up. I don't. Too bad you can't see it, but
Mine's all hairy.
let's see. Maybe I can do this just for let me see.
I probably got the hairiest face here.
I don't doubt
There we go.
that.
Yeah, you probably do. You probably do.
Probably, like you got to keep your beard at a perspective level. When you got a face that looks this amazing, it's okay to have a beard, but you don't want to take away from your awesome dad bod and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the scar right there. That's
Oh, we
from
can see it.
that's from my surgery last week. It will heal up eventually, and then I got another thing up here that I don't want to show right now.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
good. We feel ya.
Yep.
I mean, really, what it is you look so gorgeous all these years.
Yeah.
Doctors are trying to take that away from you now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
they're
just
doing
want,
it.
yeah.
So
The
now
main
you're.
thing, the main thing we want Coogee to do is for you to get better. That's the main thing.
That is very
Yeah.
true.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That is very
Yeah.
true. We want you to get better.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I appreciate that. It's going to be a long journey going
Hey.
into February. I think is my
Well,
last surgery.
the bonus about the surgery on the head is you're bald already, so you don't have to worry about growing the hair back.
Yeah. I thought I took a picture of it yesterday, but yeah, they had a big like clip, and it's like a big staple, and they just put it on my head, and Look, it looked like Frankenstein because I had a big wound, and then they had this big staple to hold it together so it wouldn't spread.
Right. So mom
Uh,
should play Alice Cooper's "Be My Frankenstein" for you. Why don't you be my
yeah,
Frankenstein? All right.
yeah.
Well,
It was
we're reaching a
hideous.
certain point of the show. I don't think he's paying attention.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I was doing
Uh,
something. Uh, uh, what we doing?
Chilling. You're chilling for yourself.
Oh, I'm lost here. All right. I'm gonna be doing another stream this afternoon. Um, I'll be doing some more arena streaming and taking challenges if the bugs are fixed. Hopefully, hopefully they got the bugs fixed because they've been still having direct challenging issues with the arena.
Mhm.
But today there was a update popped on the screen, so hopefully that update is there to fix the bug. But
so what? Is there a different version running than what I'm running?
no,
Do they have different? No.
Yeah, they're just working with the updates and slowly
yeah,
they're trying to fix things. So
Yeah,
you
the
plan
game,
on streaming
the
today,
game
right?
won't let you
and
play
I'll,
unless
yep,
you update the newest
but
version.
also I'm starting Commander Nights.
Ooh, Commander Nights Mondays like you
Yep,
did yesterday.
yep,
It's a good day. Today I won't be able to join because that's family day here,
right.
but that's pretty cool that you got Commander Nights. Whoop, whoop. More ways to play Commander, and how does that work on your channel?
Well, I use Spell Table,
Mm-hmm.
and last night was the first night that I did a stream on Commander.
Yeah.
And I had two content creators come on the stream with me, and one of them I don't know. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna put them out there or anything like that. But it was interesting.
Right, all right. Let me back up a little bit. I mean, that's kind of a funny story, but when I asked how that works on your channel, like, is it streamed? And how do
Yes.
people? And is it like you play against other players? Do you invite people? How do the people get invited? Where should they go?
Okay. I post a link into into my Discord for people to join the spell table to join the game.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't get nobody, then I make the game public to where
Ah,
anybody can join into the game.
ooh,
Last night I couldn't get nobody to join, so I just made the game public and 3 people jumped on with me.
nice.
Yeah, those public spell
Wow.
table games do fill up rather quickly.
Yeah.
Nice. I know he ain't gonna show anything, but look at that pretty face.
Yeah, and look at that pretty face. No, I got. Well, today we're having Thanksgiving dinner.
Woo woo.
So that's all I got going on. Chilling out and enjoying the cold weather. That's about it. So thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. We love you.
Yep.
Boop. Hi. Stasis Orb.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Do you want to shill anything? You gonna stream on Discord or anything?
Probably not. Not today.
All right.
I'm going to. I think I'm finally going to beat Liza P today, but that's about all that's on my agenda today. I'm taking this day to relax and chill.
Cool.
You relax and chill.
Yeah, sounds like a good day.
Yeah, TCG dude. Did anything you want to chill?
No content to chill, but I'm always kind of chilling online, ready to game. Playing arena, doing challenges daily. Yep. and on MTGO for anybody practicing Modern or Pauper or whatever. I'm down to play on there, as well as on the PlayStations. I'll be doing a lot of that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 that just dropped. I actually just hit max rank level 55, about to prestige today. Feels pretty good.
That
Nice.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, so just anybody wanting a game, Magic or otherwise, just hit me up in the Discord or DM me on Twitter at TCG dude.
Woo woo. Yeah. Oh, I get a shill. Yay, I get a shill. I get to shill. Like I don't shill enough, right? So today is Tuesday. I might be doing a little streaming tonight, 5 o'clock-ish. Who knows? We'll see. That'll be a surprise stream if we do, because Tuesdays are normally a day I don't stream, but the wife is going into work and I need to keep myself busy. But then, what is it? Tomorrow we have the Prime Tortoise at 4:30 CDT Iowa time. Then Thursdays we got, not on this channel, but on DJ's channel, we got the round table. If we can make it, we're there. Then Fridays, Wednesday I will also be streaming Metroid Prime gameplay. Then Friday I'll be streaming it again too. Wednesdays are streaming Metroid Prime around 7 o'clock, and Friday around 8 o'clock. And Saturday we're going to try to get a Commander game on, but we're going to try the Epic Stream game thing again, see, because it seems like people really enjoyed watching me go between Switch, between Arena and stuff, just chilling out, having fun. It was very bipolar time. Then Sundays, I don't think I really do much Sundays, but every day, if possible, I will stream in the morning in the show. Whew, my list of shillings is getting huge. All right. Then don't forget to check out cardsutopia.com. Don't forget to go join the Discord, link in the description and in chat. Don't forget to join our Facebook page. Facebook page is where you're just basically notified about when videos are going up. So,
Now,
but our Commander games, my Commander games is I try to get people in the Discord community to jump on and join. And with everything, because I know some people got to go, got to do things, I want to thank every one of you for being here on the live, like Hillbilly, Cookie Dude, TC Dude, Stay Slow, all of you. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure and always amazing when you guys show up. Everybody in chat, you're amazing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. You make this stream what it is. And we're going to have to wrap up. And I want to remind you that next time you play your game of Magic, don't play weird, but play wise, my friends. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron